March 15th, 1958, Veterans Memorial Auditorium, Des Moines, Iowa. The championship game of the 1958 Iowa Girls State High School Basketball Tournament. Maynard versus Emerson. Close to 15,000 fans, one of the largest crowds in history, have jammed this giant auditorium tonight to watch two undefeated powers from northeast and southwest Iowa battle it out for the 1958 State Iowa Girls title. They represent the last and the best of more than 700 teams that started down the tournament trail some 4 weeks ago. And the Sweet 16 that made it to the finals are certainly champions all. Teams like Alburnett from Lynn County, coached by H.F. Rockwood. Alburnett defeated defending state champion Garrison to get to the finals, then lost out in the first round to Blakesburg, 79-65. Argyle from Lee County, coached by John White. The Pantherettes fell before Maynard in the first round, 63-46. Blakesburg, the hot shooting outfit from southern Iowa that boasted the tallest forward court in the tournament. Coached by Charles Weatherwax, the Wapello County team was eliminated by Emerson in the quarterfinals, 98-86, the highest score in tournament history. The largest school in the state playing girls basketball, Boone from Boone County. Coached by Ralph Carroll, the Boone girls were defeated in the first round by Twin Rivers, 56-44. Cedar Valley of Summers, boasting one of the finest records for girls sports in Iowa. These same 12 girls won the state softball titles both last summer and fall, and they chalked up 25 straight victories, getting to the basketball finals. Coached by Ed McNeil, the Indians lost out to Meserve in the quarterfinals, 74-67. Coon Rapids from Carroll County, Jim Welch is the coach. The Ramblerettes fell before Maynard in the quarterfinals, 56-45. Eldora from Hardin County, the Tigerettes, coached by Ed Engstrom, were beaten by State Center in the first round, 55-47. Fontanelle Bridgewater, located in Adair County, coached by Dale Haig, these girls compiled a 24-1 record before being eliminated in the first round of the state tournament by Cedar Valley, 66-58. Another one of the tournament perennials, Holstein from up in northwest Iowa. This is the 8th trip to the finals for Coach Russ Cry and the 7th for Holstein. The girls from Ida County lost out in the first round to Coon Rapids, 66-53. Ruthven from Palo Alto County, coached by Dick Barber. The Ruthven girls won 21 and lost 2 during the season and were sidelined in the first round by Emerson, 81-64. Twin Rivers of Bode from Humboldt County. These girls, coached by Basil Brock, made a fine showing in tournament play after marking up a 24-1 regular season record. They were edged out by consolation champion State Center in the quarterfinals, 58-57, one of the real thrillers of this tournament. From eastern Iowa, Clinton County, the Wheatland girls, making their first appearance in the finals. Coached by Bob Sendek, the Wildcats lost a first-round sizzler to Meserve, 61-60, with the game being decided in the last 3 seconds of play. And there it is, the Parade of Champions, a traditional part of this colorful spectacle each year. In the consolation game preceding the Parade of Champions, State Center defeated Meserve 74-68 to win 3rd place. And that brings us to the main event, the battle between Maynard and Emerson for the 1958 state championship. Maynard, which goes by the full name of West Central High School, has been called the best balanced team in tournament history, boasting a great backcourt, a high-scoring front line, and with only one senior on the starting 6, the Blue Devils from northeast Iowa are trying for their 2nd title in 3 years. They won the crown in 1956 and finished runner-up to Garrison last year, 47-46. Coached by Mel Coopersmith, the Maynard girls will be seeking their 30th straight victory without a loss tonight. They represent the town of Maynard in Fayette County with a population of 455 and a high school enrollment of 137. They rolled over Argyle, Coon Rapids, and Meserve to earn their way to the title game coming up in just a few moments. Their opponent tonight, the Cinderella team of the tournament, Emerson. The Emerson girls, paced by the great Vivian Fleming, already have rewritten the record book with their high-scoring attack, and the Maynard guards will have their hands full tonight. Coached by Marlon Mercer, this is the first trip to the state meet for the Eaglettes. They represent the town of Emerson in southwest Iowa with a population of 498 and a high school enrollment of 67. Boasting 30 straight wins without a defeat, they made it through the first 3 rounds of the tournament with victories over Ruthven, Blakesburg, and State Center. The Blakesburg win, 98-86, set a new state tournament mark for high and total score. Now the starting lineups. At forward for Emerson, number 11, Burnett Simpson, 5'2" sophomore, only 15 years old. Number 21, Galen Lunn, 5'6" sophomore, also 15. Number 23, the fabulous Vivian Fleming, 5'6", 17 years old, the only senior on the Emerson squad. In the Emerson guard court, number 15, Sally Smith, 5'6", 16 years old, a junior. Number 25, Frances Darby, 5'6", 15 years old, a sophomore. And number 35, Ann Fleming, the sister of Vivian, 5'6", 14 years old, a sophomore. The coach of Emerson, Marlon Mercer, a 1951 graduate of Iowa Teachers. Now for Maynard at forward, number 24, Barbara Fish, 5'5" junior, who scored 278 points during the season. Number 34, Donna Turner, 5'4" junior, 251 points during the regular season. Number 54, the great post player for the Blue Devils of Maynard, Virginia Hennigas, 5 foot 9 1/2" junior. In the Maynard backcourt tonight, one of the finest collections of guards in state tournament history, number 30, Karen Simpson, 5 foot 9 1/2" junior. Number 32, Janice Haney, 5 7" junior. Number 52, the only senior on the squad, and the girl, incidentally, who's been assigned to guard Vivian Fleming tonight, Mary Ann Rocky, 5'6" senior. And the coach of the Maynard Blue Devils, Mel Coopersmith, a 1948 graduate of Iowa Teachers, who's been at Maynard since 1954. Well, it's time for the action to begin. So we now present the full play-by-play report as recorded from the live telecast of the game by IGHSAU TV and presented in cooperation with Bar B brand meat products of Des Moines, sponsors of the telecast.
It's going to be put into the play in the front court of the Eaglettes of Emerson. Burnett Simpson, number 11, with it. Now watch the defensive work here as way out on the outside, number 21, Galen Lunn, shoots and scores, 5'6" sophomore. 2-0 in favor of Emerson. The forwards moving around for Maynard. Barbara Fish. It's a tied-up ball game, 2-2, as Barbara Fish, a great out-shooter, hits. Here's Vivian Fleming, number 23, highest scoring girl in state tournament history. Burnett Simpson trying that shot. And as usual, these Maynard guards don't give you much time to try an additional shot. Karen Simpson, Janice Haney, Marianne Rocky in that back court. And in the forward court of Maynard right now, a foul is called on number 15 of Emerson, Sally Smith. And that's going to put little Donna Turner at the free throw line. Number 35. She's only 5'4" and a junior. Maynard 3, Emerson 2. Game is just underway. Backcourt brings it out, and Fleming, Grant Darby, and a violation turns it over to Maynard. Fish to Turner. Hennigas. And you can see the job that these guards have trying to stop Hennigas and those outshooters at the same time. Fish. Turner. Playing more man-to-man than Mercervi did last night, however. Hennigas. Fish. Ball out of bounds. Hennigas will throw it in. Barbara Fish. Hennigas has it. There's that almost unstoppable two-handed jump shot of Virginia Hennigas, and there we have the problem presented that Emerson's going to be facing all night. 5-2, West Central leading. Vivian Fleming trying to drive. She shoots from outside instead, and there you see her. She got 60 points last night, 55 points the night before. 5-4 game. Maynard leads by 1. Fish. Hennigas screens for her. Hennigas takes it now. That automatic bank shot. And that's the problem. Is tremendously tall forward court of Maynard poses, or rather we should say the height of Henniges poses. Here's Fleming being guarded by Rocky, man to man. Simpson. Vivian Fleming keeps Emerson 1 point behind, 7-6. Donna Turner. Turner, number 35. And a foul was called on Virginia Henniges. Pushing foul on Virginia Henniges. 7-6. And now Vivian Fleming gets her first free throw attempt. Oh, what a gal she is under pressure. 7-7 score, all tied up here. Marianne Rocky, trying to get out of the backcourt, was fouled by number 11, Franette Simpson. It's the first foul on Simpson. Fleming has 5 points so far. Game less than 3 minutes old. Henniges makes it 8-7 in favor of Maynard. Emerson backcourt working hard to get it across the line. Sally Smith, Frances Darby, and Ann Fleming are in that backcourt. Line violation called. Over the line for Virginia Henniges. Franette Simpson. Galen Lunn. And the bank shot puts Emerson out in front by 1 point, 9-8. Turner. Henniges. Fish. Everybody scrapping for that ball, and it's going to be a jump. Virginia Henniges will jump, and before they can jump, timeout is called with the score Emerson 9 and West Central of Maynard 8. Emerson is unbeaten, 30 straight. Maynard is unbeaten, 29 straight. This is the first trip to the state tournament. On the jump ball, Henniges tips it back to Turner. Fish on a wide open shot. Got around her guards and put West Central in the lead here, 10-9. Franette Simpson, number 11, with the ball. Fleming. Man, oh man, she's got every shot in the book. Vivian Fleming on a hook shot that time. Emerson back in front, 11-10. Fish, Henniges. Coming down, a foul is called on Maynard. Barbara Fish. Foul on Fish in the front court of Maynard. That moves it up where Vivian Fleming is going to shoot. Trying for her 8th point. Karen Simpson down with the ball, and she's fouled by a namesake, Franette Simpson. Virginia Henniges will shoot for Maynard. Trying for her 6th point of the ball game. Out of bounds. Score all tied up 11-11. Henniges blocks it, steals it away, and almost gets a lame duck shot, but it doesn't go through. Henniges again takes it. Twice in a row. This time Henniges makes it 13 for Emerson, 13 for Maynard and 11 for Emerson. 3:28 to play in the first quarter. Franette Simpson. Fleming trying to drive against Rocky. Giving him only one shot. Marianne Rocky takes the rebound from Haney to Karen Simpson. Back to Rocky. This is called the greatest guard court in Iowa. And right now, some aggressive defensive work by the little forward, Franette Simpson. Results in a jump ball. Rocky and Simpson. Maynard with a tip. Fish to Turner. Back to Fish. Turner standing out there now with it. Henniges working for that shot. There they got it. Out of bounds. Deflected out of bounds by Emerson, they rule. Henniges finds Fish open. Turner. Henniges is fouled by number 15 of Emerson, Sally Smith. That's the second foul on Sally Smith. She goes out of Emerson's lineup. Henniges with a rebound. Turner. Henniges grappling for the rebound, and a foul is on number 35, Ann Fleming. That's her first. Maynard 13, Emerson 11. Henniges again has it. Fish to Henniges. Another foul on Emerson.
The basket does not count.
The basket won't count, but she's at the free throw line, and the foul on Frances Darby.
Henniges at the foul line.
Get it out of the backcourt to Vivian Fleming. Simpson. Fleming again, guarded by Rocky. Simpson. Having trouble getting the ball to Fleming. Galen Lunn. That seems to be one of their most successful shots. And it ties up the score at 13-all. With 1:43 left to go in the first quarter. Turner with the ball. Bounce pass to Fish. Foul on number 43 of Emerson.
Ramsey.
Foul on Ramsey of Emerson.
West Central timeout.
West Central of Maynard calls timeout. With the score 13-13, all tied up. Maynard doing a great defensive job, but still having trouble stopping Galen Lunn on that drive shot. And Fleming with just practically every shot on the book. It's all tied up now, 13-13, and Ramsey, number 43, has come into the lineup. Pat Ramsey, number 43, for Emerson. And now we see another switch. Ramsey goes out, and Sally Smith, number 15, has come back in. Apparently getting instructions from Coach Marlon Mercer. Donna Turner shoots the 1-and-1. 14-13 as she breaks the tie with 1:32 to go in the first quarter. West Central now in a 2-point lead, 15-13. Maynard guards play aggressive, or Maynard forwards play aggressively on defense, as you can see. Having trouble getting it across the line. Finally they do. Fleming, guarded still by Rocky. Down with the rebound. Simpson. Fish to Turner. Turner picking up where she left off last night, when her deadly out shooting was one of the major factors in the Maynard victory over Meserve. 17-13. Fleming to Franette Simpson. Back to Fleming again. Simpson. Fleming. Maynard giving him only one shot now as their guards. Very active back there. Janice Haney taking the rebound that time. Henniges moving up to the line to take it. Barbara Fish. 34 seconds in the first quarter. Henniges. Maynard starting to find the range now with methodical effectiveness. Maynard 19 and Emerson 13. 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Janice Haney, number 32, and Franette Simpson will jump. Franette Simpson, 5'2". Janice Haney stands 5'7". Rocky gets it. Donna Turner. Fish. Coming off the boards with it, Emerson lobs it into the front court. Sally Smith. There's the end of the quarter, which means that Emerson will have possession of the ball, and the score at the end of the first quarter is Maynard West Central 19 and Emerson 13.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Maynard 19, Emerson 13. Maynard, playing a heads-up game of ball control, continues to dominate the scoring in the second quarter, coming up despite the efforts of Vivian Fleming.
Maynard has taken a 19-13 lead at the end of one quarter after a very even play for about the first 6.5 minutes of the quarter. The Blue Devils found the range behind the 10-point scoring of Virginia Henniges. And now it goes into play in the forward court. Fleming over to Simpson. Fleming now playing more underneath the basket, has that hook shot. You've seen every shot in the book now that she has. She probably has a few more, 19-15. Henniges. Fish. Foul is on number 25 of Emerson for pushing Frances Darby. Virginia Henniges will shoot. Virginia makes it 20-15, a 5-point lead. The 1-and-1 applies, bonus rule, as it does after the fourth foul in girls ball. Nice rebounding job by Frances Darby. Fleming is fouled by Rocky, number 52. It's the first foul on any guard of Maynard. Vivian Fleming trying for her 10th point. And that makes it a 4-point ball game, 20-16. Rocky to Haney, to Fish, to Turner. Henniges travels with the ball. Now they tell her to move back and throw it in, which she does to Frances Darby. Fleming. Galen Lund. Barnett Simpson. Fleming again. Simpson now works on her. All you need to do is give her a little opening and she can make it. 12 points for Vivian Fleming right now. And we have a 2-point ball game, 20-18. Maynard leads by 2. Barbara Fish. Henniges shooting a bad angle shot, getting her 13th point. Fleming. Rocky doing a great job of guarding her out there. Franette Simpson. Ball almost climbed the bank for it, and Karen Simpson rebounded. Throws to Rocky, back to Haney. Terrific backcourt here for Maynard. Barbara Fish. Turner. Henniges. Fish still has it over to Turner. Fish looking for that opening. Turner. Control ball, methodical, calculating, waiting for the opening, waiting for the guards to make a mistake, be out of position. Henniges, that time, spun around too fast, and the rebound is taken by Frances Darby. Frances Simpson. Lund to Simpson. Lund guarded by Haney. Vivian Fleming. Man, oh man, that's a new state tournament record. 3-game record. 175 points now for Vivian Fleming. Traveling violation. It's all 22-20. Maynard leads by 2. Vivian Fleming has it. Golly, she makes it. For her 16th point. She's already the highest scoring player in state tournament history. Has now set a total of 4 new state tournament records. 22-22. It's all tied up. Henniges to Fish. To Turner. Turner on a drive. Puts Maynard out in front again by 2 with 4:20 to go in the first half. It's 24-22. for Annette Simpson, 5'2". Fleming underneath, jump ball. Karen Simpson jumping opposite Vivian Fleming. Fleming gets control of the tip over. Karen Simpson. Rocky. Haney. 3:50 left to go in the first half. Turner always looking into Henniges to see whether they can get the ball into her. Turner decides to shoot instead. Henniges. Maynard gets an amazing amount of rebounds, placement rebounds, and also rebounds right off the board. And Henniges makes it pay off. 26-22. 4-point lead for Maynard in a very close, tough battle. Simpson to Fleming. Fleming. Fantastic shooting out here. Vivian Fleming already with 18 points, and we still have 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first half. Jump ball. Henniges controls the tip. Fish. Henniges. Back to Henniges again. Frances Darby doing a nice job of guarding Henniges. Barbara Fish in a very difficult shot. 28-24 over Emerson. Maynard leading by 4 points. Fleming. Terrific height in that back court for Maynard. And a foul on Franette Simpson. That's her second foul. Virginia Henniges will shoot for Maynard. And she gets the 1-and-1. Scrambling for the basketball. And Fleming goes flying. Fish to Henniges. Henniges getting position on the defensive girl who seems to be shaken up right now. Frances Darby and Ann Fleming. Karen Simpson scrapping for that rebound and taking it. Terrific post guard. Fish. 30-24 game. Maynard in front. They're cutting right down the heart of this Emerson defense. 32-24. Fleming. Rocky takes it away from her. Turner. Back to Fish again, to Henniges. Fish. Turner. 3-second violation. Into the front court for Emerson. Fleming with it. Blocking foul is called against Janice Haney. That's going to put number 21, Galen Lunn, at the line for Emerson.
Lunn at the foul line.
She's a 5'6", 15-year-old sophomore who scored 453 points during the season. Galen Lunn. Jump ball. Vivian Fleming right in the scrap for things there. Fleming now has 18 points for the ball game. Virginia Henniges now has 13. Karen Simpson and Fleming. Haney with the tip. Rocky lobs it across. Turner to Fish. Back to Turner. Henniges. Notice how Maynard plays the ball around, and finally traveling is called on Donna Turner. 32-24, an 8-point lead. 13 seconds to go in the first half. Franette Simpson tries to drive the lane against Karen Simpson. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Vivian Fleming, 4 seconds. Franette Simpson and Karen Simpson with a rebound. And there we have the end of the first half. Some excellent basketball played by both of these clubs. And the score at the end of the first half is Maynard 32 and Emerson 24.
So the first half ends with Maynard leading Emerson 32-24. Despite the excellent defensive work of Marianne Rocky, Vivian Fleming now has 18 points for the half, and that breaks the all-time tournament scoring record. Her 179-point total at this point is 5 points better than the mark set by Norma Schulte in 1952. And in the second half, you'll see her actually more than double her first half output. Virginia Henniges leads the well-balanced Maynard front court with 17 points. Donna Turner has 9, and Barbara Fish 6. Virginia also more than doubles her first half total in the action coming up.
Maynard led by 6 points at the end of the first quarter, but Emerson then came back. Maynard puts up a court. There's Donna Turner. Henniges. Fish. Partially blocked. Fish rebounds and is fouled. Foul by number 25, Frances Darby. That's the third foul on Darby. Going to be Fish. 33-24. Violation called. Stepping over the out-of-bounds line, throwing the ball in, so that puts it back into Maynard's front court. Henniges. Fingertip shot. Lays it through. 35-24. 7:41 to go in the third period. Vivian Fleming. Lunn. Simpson. Lunn. Simpson. It'll be played in by the Maynard guards. No, front court of Fleming. Front court of Emerson, I should say. They try to throw it into Fleming, instead over to Lunn. Once again, giving him only one shot, as Haney rebounded that one. Rocky. Barbara Fish. Turner. Henniges working for position. Turner. Henniges, she's got her position, but not her score, and it's a jump ball. 24 and 25 are going to jump. That means Frances Darby against Barbara Fish. Violation called against Maynard. Vivian Fleming, who now owns all the state tournament scoring records. Karen Simpson down with the ball. Boy, how she can rebound. Fish. Fouled by number 35, Ann Fleming of Emerson. 5'6" sophomore, only 14 years old. Timeout is called by Emerson with the score 35-24 in favor of Maynard. Maynard playing down here for the third straight year. Emerson their first year in history playing in the tournament. And I think most of the fans out here who have leaned one way or the other have adopted Emerson pretty much as the Cinderella team of the tournament. Mainly on the great shooting of Fleming. Fleming has the ball. Franette Simpson. Fleming. Fleming missing completely now, and that may be disastrous for Emerson. Turner and Fish and Henniges. Turner again, back to Henniges, out to Fish. And the Maynard fans let loose with a roar, as it's now West Central of Maynard 37 and Emerson 24. Emerson has not scored a point as yet. in the second half with over 2 minutes gone. Fleming scoop shot, no good. Rocky in the front court. Fish. Turner. Henniges. Travels with the ball. Fleming. Simpson. Lunn. Beautiful. Galen Lunn. That's the first field goal or the first point of any kind that Emerson has scored here in the second half. 37-26, 11 points in favor of Maynard. Henniges. Right back to nullify that Emerson score. Fleming. Simpson to Fleming. Makes a great retrieve on the ball, but hits the underside. Now she has an open shot, and she makes it. 39-28. Emerson trails by 11. Fish to Henniges. Henniges retrieves the ball and can't make it good. And they lose it out of bounds. And Fleming got a little bit anxious there. Turner. Possession of the ball, and a foul is called on number 24.
Number 24.
Barbara Fish.
Of West Central. Fleming at the foul line.
It'll be Vivian Fleming shooting 1. 39-29 score. Marianne Rocky. Karen Simpson. The foul is on number 11, Granite Simpson. 5'2", 15-year-old sophomore. That's her third foul. Henniges converts at the free throw line, 40-29. Karen Simpson with it. Great rebounder. Fish, Henniges, and in. Almost becomes automatic. 42-29. Fleming. Lund to Fleming. Maynard guards even fighting for the rebound among themselves now as the ball goes out of bounds. You might be interested to know that Emerson has only one senior in their lineup, and that's Vivian Fleming. They have 4 sophomores and a junior. Ball is taken into the forward court now. Charging foul on Virginia Henniges. That's her second foul of the game. Vivian Fleming will shoot for Emerson. Once again, it's big Karen Simpson after the rebound. Haney. Back to Rocky. Haney to Rocky. Henniges. To Fish to Turner. Henniges. Automatic. 44-31. 2:44 left to go in the third period. Vivian Fleming. Hard luck one there for Vivian. Marianne Rocky comes down with a rebound, and she double dribbles. So it's going to be played in the front court of Emerson. The Eaglettes with it. Fleming. Guarded all night by Rocky in a man-to-man defense. Foul is on Janice Haney. That's going to put Lunn at the free throw line for Emerson. 4 sophomores, a junior, and a senior make up this Emerson lineup. We got 3 girls in the lineup, 4-15 and 1-14. Timeout is taken with the score: Emerson 31, West Central 44. The Emerson Eaglettes trying desperately to pull up here on Maynard, which now has pulled away 44-31 with 2:19 left to go in the third period. Vivian Fleming got 18 in the first half. She now has 26 for the ball game. Correction, 23 for the ball game. Virginia Henniges of Maynard has 26 for the ball game. And at the free throw line, it's going to be Lunn. Galen Lunn. Franette Simpson back to Lunn, to Simpson. Drives around her namesake, Karen Simpson. Tries to, rather. Fleming. Off a little bit on that shot. Rocky. Henniges. Turner. Henniges again. Grabbing the rebound, number 25, Frances Darby. Stolen away by Turner, back out to Fish. Turner. Maynard forwards play aggressive defense as well as offense. Here's Turner in and under. Henniges. Ball comes down and a foul on number 24, Barbara Fish. That's her third foul. 44-31. 1:23 to go in the third period, and Vivian Fleming will be at the line. Rocky gets it across. Henniges. Fish to Turner to Henniges again. There's the bank shot. And it's 46-31 with 1:09 to go in the third period. Vivian Fleming, jump shot. I've seen her hook shot, pivot shot, jump shot. Just about every shot in the book this gal has. 46-33, 54 seconds to go in the third period, and Barbara Fish with the ball. Over to Donna Turner. Henniges. Underneath the boards, the basket will not count, and the foul is on number 25, Frances Darby. 4 fouls on Darby of Emerson. 46-33, 31 seconds remaining in the third period. Scramble for the basketball. Intercepted by Fish. She steps over the line. Franette Simpson. Fleming. Galen Lunn back to Fleming again. Lunn, Franette Simpson. Vivian Fleming shows you her jump shot. 46-35. Vivian Fleming now with 27 points for the night. There's the end of the third period with the score. West Central of Maynard 46 and Emerson 35.
That's the end of the third quarter. Now, in the fourth and final quarter, watch the comeback by Emerson as they outscore Maynard for the first time in the game, and Vivian Fleming brings her point total to 39 for the game and an unbelievable 200 for the tournament. Virginia Henniges keeps pace with 36.
So Mel Coopersmith, if he wins tonight, probably automatically is going to be favored to win again next year. 46-35. Maynard in the front court. Henniges. Virginia Henniges does a nice job of getting out there, and she kind of lays that ball up there on her fingertips and puts it through. Vivian Fleming rebounds. Lunn, Simpson, Fleming. Shot is partially blocked, and she is fouled by Karen Simpson, number 30. Vivian will be at the line, shooting 2, foul in the act of shooting. She now has 27 points for the night. In the second game of the tournament, she set a new free throw record, 20 straight free throws without a miss. She set a record, in fact, in every game she's appeared in. Vivian Fleming now with 29 points for the night. Marianne Rocky. Karen Simpson. Turner. Fish. Drops the ball, and it's picked up there very alertly by Ann Fleming. Vivian Fleming. Janice Haney tries to get the ball away. It's kicked out of bounds. It'll be played in the front court of Emerson. Galen Lunn, only a sophomore, 14 years old. Fleming does it again. And we have a 9-point ball game. West Central 48 and Emerson 39. Fish to Henniges. Maynard pulling the defense out. Six minutes and 20 seconds to play. Long time to stall, but Maynard's good at control ball. Fish. They are pulling the defense out. Henniges on that play, and she misses, and it's rebounded, and a foul is called on Virginia Henniges. That's her third. And timeout is called now by Emerson with the score. Emerson 39 and Maynard 48. 6:05 left to play. Tough job on their hands for the Cinderella Club. And this great Maynard team out there in command of things right now. Vivian Fleming will be at the line. She is really a popular gal here in this state tournament. Broken every state tournament scoring record. We have an 8-point ball game now. 48-40 points. 48-40. Seven-point game. 48-41. Rocky to Simpson. Get it across the line to Henniges. To Fish. Turner to Fish. For 5:43 left to play. Maynard ahead by 7 points. Turner. They're giving her pretty much the set shot out there, but she's not taking it. They hold the lead. Henniges. To Turner. Fish. Turner. Henniges shoots. Good. And the Maynard fans let out a roar as Maynard now moves back into a 9-point margin here, 50-41. Vivian Fleming. Beautiful. Fleming now has 35 points for the night. 50-43. Fish to Turner. 4:53 to play. The elbowing foul is called underneath the boards on number 25, Frances Darby. That's 5 fouls on Darby. Girls are allowed 6 personals. Henniges is at the line. Lose the ball, and there's going to be a skirmish for it. And Vivian Fleming takes it. Bernadette Simpson back to Vivian Fleming again. Fantastic attempt at a shot there, and it's no good. Haney. Turner. 4:26 to play, 50-43 game. Turner down the lane is fouled. Ann Fleming charged with that foul. She gets a 1-and-1. Donna Turner. 51-43. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play. (52-43). Travels with the ball. Boy, a tough break there for Emerson, as they needed to get that one in the forward court. Maynard now will have it in the forward court. The out forwards playing catch, as they always do to start every sequence here. Now Hennigan starts to break in and out of the lane. Turner and Fish. Guarded out there by Darby and Smith. And the Emerson fans are really putting up a chant. Get that ball, get that ball. 3 minutes and 28 seconds to play, 52-43 score. Turner down the lane, and the rebound is picked up by Emerson. Darby. Oh, into the front court. And once again, Emerson loses it. Rocky over to Karen Simpson. Maynard controlling things here. Leading 2:59 to go, 52-43. Hennigan. And we have an 11-point lead now, 54-43. Vivian Fleming. Barnett Simpson. Fleming.
Scoring for Emerson.
And it's 54-45. 2:20 left to play. Hennigan. Virginia Hennigan now has 36 points for the game, and Vivian Fleming has 37. Here's Fleming. Galen Lund drives down the lane. 56-47. A minute 54 to play. Foul for blocking. Call on number 35, Ann Fleming.
Number 35, Turner has the foul.
Donna Turner will shoot. Gets the 1-and-1. (58-47). Fleming. Lund. Back to Fleming. Off balance shot. She still drops it through. 39 points now for Fleming for the night. Minute 34 to play. 58-49 score. Minute 25. Minute 23. Hennigan. Rebound is picked up and a foul. Called on Barbara Fish. It's the third foul on Fish. And timeout is called by Emerson with the score. Maynard 58 and Emerson 49, a minute 17 to play. Minute 17 to play. Vivian Fleming will be at the line. Rocky lobs it across, and it's a foul on number 35, and Fleming. That's 5 fouls on Fleming with a minute 06 left to go. And Fleming, the girl who caused the foul, now has the ball into the front court. Barnett Simpson. 58-51, a 6-7-point ball game. 50 seconds to play. Maynard's in control of the basketball. Turner to Hennigan. To Turner. Back to Hennigan again. 30 seconds separate Maynard from a championship. A foul. Number 35, and I believe that's the end of the road for Ann Fleming. 5'6", 14-year-old sophomore. And she leaves the floors in tears. And the Maynard girls also come over to congratulate her, console her, we should say. Very unhappy young lady. Now at the free throw line, Donna Turner, 58-41, 28 seconds to play. 59-51. Turner has made 5 consecutive free throws here in this last half. 26 seconds to go. 25, 24, 23, 21, 20. Maynard still playing at KG. They lead by 8 points.
Time taken.
Timeout. 59-51, 15 seconds to play. Maynard with the ball. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The ball game is over, and Maynard is the new state champion.
There it is. Maynard is the 1958 state champion, 59-51. The final scoring on the game very quickly. Vivian Fleming, 39 for the game and 200 for the tournament, an all-time record. Virginia Henniges, 36 for the game and 141 for the tournament. The grand climax of the 1958 state meet, always a highlight of each tournament, the presentation of trophies. Mr. A.N. Bussey of Monona, director of the Girls Union for Northeast Iowa, announces the awards, and Mr. E. Wayne Cooley, executive secretary of the Girls Union, presents the trophies. First, the 4th place team in the tournament, Meservey. The Rockettes from Cerro Gordo County, coached by Lovell Diddy, lost to State Center in the consolation game 74-68. The consolation champion, State Center, from Marshall County, coached by Dick Waters, the Wildcats lost by 2 points to Emerson in the semifinals, but then went on to take 3rd place in the finals tonight. And here is the Cinderella team of the tournament, Emerson, the great little club from southwest Iowa that chalked up a record these fans will never forget. And also some scoring marks by Vivian Fleming that are certain to stay on the record books a long, long time. Now the new state champions, Maynard. This is the 3rd straight time in the finals for the great Blue Devils from Northeast Iowa. They've won the title 2 out of those 3 appearances. And with 5 of their 6 starters back for next year, it's a safe bet the Maynard girls are going to be heard from again in 1959. So let's all salute the new champions and bid you goodbye till next year from the Iowa Girls State High School Tournament in Des Moines. Good luck to all these fine teams and good shooting in 1959.